There's a lot of different studies out there when it comes to gun control, the debate, whether for or against gun control, and the effect that it has on our society. The gold standard in studies itself, the ones that you can really put the most trust in, I'm not saying all the trust, but the most trust in, are something called peer-reviewed studies. Does such a study exist in Canada, specifically for our situation, that is a peer-reviewed study that we have available to us to look and see if there's any evidence that gun control works? Does it hinder or does it help our society? The answer is yes. There's one study only that's ever been produced, and there's a link to it right beside me or right below me, depending on what platform you're watching this video on. It's called Canadian Firearms Legislation and Effects on Homicide, 1974 to 2008. It appeared in the Journal of Interpersonal Violence in August 2012 in that issue. I'm not going to tell you what's in the study. I think it's really important that you read this information for yourself. The reason is, and I will tell you this, on both sides of the gun debate issue, you have a really hard right view and a very hard left view, and not politically, but just ideologically when it comes to the topic of guns, private firearm ownership. And I think both sides at times are guilty of using irrational arguments, emotion, cherry-picked data, a variety of different strategies to confuse the issue. Yeah, maybe to sway some people their way, but also to confuse people. When people are confused by what they hear, they'll usually gravitate to a couple of things. They'll gravitate to the government's general position, they'll gravitate to mainstream media, and they'll gravitate to emotional issues so that it feels right. So if you don't want to be confused with the issue, check out this study, read it for yourself. It's peer-reviewed, it is the real information, and you decide for yourself what the facts are.